Good morning. Welcome to Market Day Report. Well, we get your Tuesday trading rolling. And how about we bounce over to the corn market to start things? Unchanged, September 362. December most active, though, at 387. It's a half penny higher as we're open for trade today. And soybeans are moving higher. The September at 967 and a half. 7 3/4 cents higher. November 987 and a quarter. It's 6.5 cents higher. Let's go through wheat. Starting Chicago, $5 on September, up 2, and July at 565 is a penny and a quarter higher. For hard red winter wheat, most active is December at 539. It's up 1 3/4. And July at 561 and a quarter is up 3/4 cents. Spring wheat contracts in Minneapolis, penny and a half higher on the front month at 543. It's at the top end of a 6-cent trading range, while D's is at 568 and a half penny higher. Spring wheat contracts have just been hammered over the past few days. Cotton market started higher yesterday and then, well, fell lower. And we're lower now with the open at 69.94 on December. It's down 32 points. Well, we mentioned we'd bounce into the corn market. How about we bounce over to advanced trading? And Tommy Grisafi joins us. And Tommy, since bounce seems to be the word of the day here, let's talk about the bounce in beans.
Yeah, absolutely, Tony. We have a little bottom now. Interesting, we had that pro farmer news come out late Friday. We traded that news very aggressively Sunday. Beans trade down 13, closed up on the day. We're down overnight and they're up again. Many people are saying, hey, we had really bearish news and we're digesting it and moving forward. As you know, it's hot out there, not only in the Nashville area, but farm progress shows going on. Big shout out to all the folks over there watching and sweating. So as we end the month of August, we're having some big heat hit the Midwest. Big question is, will we have a beneficial rain? Now temperatures are supposed to cool, but we're going to need one more finishing rain here to really get things going and get that record bean crop they're talking about, Tony.
Okay, I want to tie a couple of things in here. Rosario Grains Exchange is indicating Argentina could shift about 5 million acres from corn to soybeans this upcoming season. So could that be positive for the corn market, but yet put some pressure into the bean market?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of spreading, corn against beans, corn against wheat, beans against wheat, everything. The weather changes down there, and they're going to have to adapt to that acreage switch. We could use any bit of information like that to be bullish corn. But as you know, you just quoted the prices, and we're up a penny, maybe 2 pennies. Not exactly a rip and rally here, but markets are so oversold. It wouldn't shock me at all to see a 50-cent rally in wheat, a 25-cent rally in corn, maybe 50 cents to 75 cents in beans. We're already 25 cents off the low. So not shocked at all to see the markets bounce, but we will have full-blown harvest starting in the next 5-6 weeks here in the United States. So if we do rally, it'll probably be short term.
Okay. Well, how about we bounce into this commercial break and then we'll come back and take a look at livestock futures as we open for trade on a Tuesday. Market Day Report continues after this. It's Market Day Report. Livestock markets are open. Let's start with live cattle in Chicago, trading 80 higher on the August. October most active at 178.12. It's $1.15 higher. And the December at 177.40, moving $1.02 higher. Feeders, are we seeing the same action there? We are. September up 75 at 242.10 and October at 238.52, $1.05 higher. Hogs, this is interesting. Over the past 3 years, hogs are trading down 11.4%. But year to date, up 18.3. October hogs, half buck higher, 80.90 a hundredweight. And December up 40, make that 35 now at 71.05. Tommy Grisafi's with Advanced Trading, and I'm only going to use the word one more time, but bounce. How about a bounce in the cattle markets?
Yeah, it's nice and well deserved. We sold off hard a few weeks ago, and guys are still saying that the fundamentals are there. Now, if people are staying hedged. They're hedging some more up at these levels. They're buying LRP insurance. Where the numbers are tight, and as you know, in the cattle industry, you talk about a lot down there in Texas. You just can't magically have cattle appear. Every once in a while they do, but for the most part, the numbers are tight. Now, the stock market's still inching towards record highs. We have some big earnings out later this week. Not that the cattle market's watching NVIDIA, but sometimes you just see risk on, risk off, and I feel that cattle are putting a little risk on, jumping back in the fundamentals. And maybe in a week or two, we'll be talking, they'll be selling back off again. But folks in the cattle industry definitely need a rally just to break even. So they're buying high priced cattle now. There's no bargains out there, Tony. When it comes to the hog market, they last year, as you say, they're up in the year. Last year they sold off so hard at the end of the year that it doesn't surprise me at all to see a little bounce. But the numbers are so tough in the hog industry. When you talk about the cost and everything else, I think you did a story about that, how the hog producer, everything around them went up, yet the price of the actual animal or what they get is not doing that well. So we'll take any rally we can get in the meat sector. Back to you, my friend.
So, Tommy, as we kind of wrap up here, frozen supplies of pork now down 4% year over year. And if you're a big fan of the bellies, i.e. bacon, down 17% in cold storage. Tommy Grisafi's with Advanced Trading. So, again, if you're planning on buying bacon, based upon just what the cold storage report tells us, prices could be moving higher.